Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. I'm so happy for you to finally be at the end of your work week. That is, if you work a regular Monday through Friday work week, anyway. For those of us who don't, I'm sorry. But happy Friday for whatever Friday is for you. So, okay. But anyway, yeah, enough of me putting my foot in my mouth. All right, let's go ahead and dive into this, okay? It is Friday. Since it is Friday, that means it's Light Worker and Light Warrior Day. So yeah, you know what the second deck is already if you've been following this channel for a little while. All right, but if you, yeah, I lost my train of thought there for a minute. But anyway, first deck up, as always, Spirit Animal Oracle. Find out what sort of spirit animals we have around us, okay? All right. Oh my goodness, sometimes. All right, first card, bottom of the deck, the number 16 card, that's the 1/6 card, the Coyote Spirit, Trust in Divine Detours. Interesting, because not last night, but the night before I came across a coyote. It just dawned on me. Completely forgot about it. Beautiful, beautiful animal. Very, very beautiful. Yeah, it was kind of nice. So, yeah, definitely. Trust in those divine detours, okay? All right, I'll take that as a sign. All right, second card from the top of the deck. I feel like my brain is a little frazzled right now. I apologize. I think I have my mind on what it is that I need to get done yet today. So, anyway, at least the messages are still coming through very loud and clear. All right, second card from the top of the deck, the number 1 card, the Ant Spirit, Time to Collaborate. So, yeah, on the one hand, trust in those divine detours, so that way you can collaborate. All right, and you'll find out why here in a second. Okay, all right. Last card, also from the top of the deck, the number 9 card, Brown Bear Spirit, Take Time Out. Definitely a good message for this weekend. With it being traditionally, Saturday, Sunday times to relax and so forth. Definitely take some time out for yourself. It's been kind of a rough week, especially since we entered into 2 retrogrades this past weekend or last weekend, Venus and Chiron. So, yeah, I'm sure it's been kind of a little bit hectic and everything. Take some time out, okay? So that way you can get back to collaborating and trusting in those divine detours that I'm sure that we've all been going through, especially here lately. All right, all of that added up to 8, 8 being the number for some sort of prosperity. It doesn't necessarily mean financial prosperity. It could be an ascension, an advancement in ourselves. Maybe if there's some sort of goal you've been working on, maybe you've made progress with that, okay? So definitely, as long as you're following the messages from those cards and everything, prosperity. All right. So, like I said, with this being Friday, it's the Light Worker and Light Warrior Day, finding out what sort of messages that all of us Light Workers and Light Warriors can take with us into the weekend. This deck is by Elena Fairchild. Okay? All right. First card from the bottom of the deck, the number 6 card, Fourth Ray of Harmony. All about balance, being harmonious, basically being in a really good place. We have been doing our work, and so forth, clearing out a lot of clutter and everything, making advancements, doing our ascension work, doing our dark night of soul journeys and so forth. And so now we're being presented with the Fourth Ray of Harmony. Okay? All right. Second card from the top of the deck is the number 7 card, Unplugged from Mass Consciousness. Excuse me. So yeah, just like with yesterday's reading, saying it's time to follow our own path and everything. Definitely keep doing that. Unplug from the mass consciousness. I can't say that word for some reason. I'm so sorry. But yeah, basically, because the mass consciousness, just like the guidebook will tell you that the mass consciousness will, feed into your fears, feed into your anger, basically all that negative energy and everything. And basically what the cards are saying is unplug from that nonsense, plug into the divine, even though the mass consciousness will even tell you that if you plug into the divine, follow what the divine is telling you, following, what spirit is, I mean, not spirit, well, yeah, spirit, but the universe is sending messages to you about following your guides, so on and so forth. Even though, the mass consciousness tells you if you do that, it'll be catastrophic and so on and so forth. Follow us, and everything. The cards are saying unplug from that. Take some of that time out and unplug from all of that. Collaborate with spirit and following those divine detours. Okay, most definitely. And the reason why is because of this last card, also from the top of the deck, is the number 26 card. That's the 2-6 card. You are being presented with the key of light. Interestingly, when I was doing this reading a few minutes ago, I usually have on my Pandora, I have a channel that's a Native American flute music, and the song that was being played is called, oh shoot, it's called A Call to Love. So you can, and it was playing at the same time. It's very soothing. It's a very soothing, very, very relaxing song. It's by Kelvin Mockingbird, and and I found it interesting that when I was pulling these last cards, from the Lightworker Oracle deck, that this card would come out too. Key of Light, basically a call to love. You're being presented with this key of light, which is a call to love. Okay, so definitely follow that. All right. So this last reading, this last spread added up to 3, all about that creative self-expression, taking some time out for yourself, so that way you can unplug, revel in that harmony that you're feeling right now, especially with collaborating while you being accepted, taking that divine detour and being presented with this key of light, so that way you can continue to follow the path that you should be following. Okay, I know I am definitely reveling in that wonderful feeling. It feels so good. Yeah, I did have a little bit of a divine detour myself this morning with something I ran into. I just was running out to the grocery store trying to find one item, and kind of not only one store but also another store, and they weren't out of stock. They just stopped stocking it, period. And they're like, oh, well, this might be just now considered to be a holiday. How is it that gravy mix can be considered a holiday item? I'm still mind blown by that. It's like, are you kidding me? Chicken and brown gravy mix are now considered to be holiday items. I'm like, seriously? Yeah, I realize you can get, that, but I stick with organic, and especially this one brand in particular. And I'm just like, well, maybe they stopped stocking it or stopped producing it. I came home, went up on their website. Oh yeah, you can order it. Really? Just for some reason, with those 2 stores, yeah, I have to start boycotting, because I've been having the one store I never really shopped at unless it's the other store didn't have it. But I've been having some issues with them, and I'm really getting fed up with them not stocking a lot of things and raising their prices. And let's just say I'm very happy I did not renew my certain membership last month because of it. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be boycotting and searching for other options. And if anything, it is making me move even more so in the direction that I really want to be going in anyway, with the sort of life that I would really like to be able to be living. I have started living and so forth. It's just pushing me even more in that sort of direction. So, divine detour, gravy mix. If you didn't like this message, if it didn't resonate with you or whatever, hopefully I at least put a smile on your face and gave you an opportunity to laugh over gravy mix. So anyway, at least like this video if I made you laugh, okay? If this message resonated with you, hit that like button. Please subscribe. hit those notification buttons, and of course, please share. Have a great weekend. I'll talk to you all on Sunday. All right. I love you all.